Back to Brain Fuel. Today we are going to discuss the topic of stress in human resource management. So basically, what is stress? Ever felt like juggling flaming swords while you're riding unicycle? That's what stress is, and it's more common than you think. Whether it's deadlines, drama, or just daily chaos, stress sneaks into our lives and messes with our minds, bodies, and even our jobs. In this episode of Brain Fuel, we are diving deep into stress really is, where it comes from, and how it affects everything from your heartbeat to your behavior. Let's decode the pressure and learn how to manage the madness. What is stress? Explained simply, stress happens when your brain feels worried or overwhelmed because something isn't important is at stake, but you're not sure how it will turn out. Imagine if you're about to take a big exam, you want to do well, but you're not sure if you will. That feel of pressure, nervousness, or tension, that's stress. It's your body and mind reacting to challenge. Sometimes it helps you focus and perform better, but if it gets too strong or lasts too long, it can make you feel tired, anxious, or even sick. Here is the definition of stress. Stress is when a person feels pressure or tension because something important is uncertain or difficult. So, what are the causes of stress at work? Stress can come from two main sources: organizational functions. So, stress at work usually comes from how the job is set up, how people treat each other, and how the company is run. Let's break it down. So, interpersonal demands. Stress caused by people around you, like co-workers or managers. If someone is rude, unhelpful, or there is no support, it can make work feel tense and uncomfortable. And second point is the task demand, stress from actual work you do. For example, the job is too hard or confusing, the working conditions are poor, too noisy, too hot, etc. The tools or the setup are not useful. And the third point is role demands, stress from your position or responsibilities in the company. There are three common types: role, what is this, role ambiguity. So you don't know what your job is or what expected of you, like being told just figure it out without clear instructions. And role conflict, you get mixed signals or are asked to do the opposite things. For example, be fast and be perfect at the same time. It cannot happen. Like be fast and be perfect, it cannot happen, right? Role overload, you have too much work and not enough time or energy, like being expected to do the job of three people. Organizational leadership, stress caused by how the company is managed. If the leaders are too strict, you used to fear to control many people, or constantly threaten to fire employees, like I'll fire you if you don't do this. It creates a lot of stress. It creates anxiety and tension too. So here are the definitions, like interpersonal demands, pressure from co-workers, relationship at work. So this is the side heading and this is the definition of that. Task demands, stress from the nature of the job, like tough tasks, bad working conditions, or confusing setup. Role demands, stress from your position to the company includes role ambiguity, role conflict, role overload, organizational leadership, stress caused by strict or fear based on leadership. If you like, you can take a screenshot when this frame comes. You can use it for your notes. Up next, what are the effects of stress? Stress can mess with your emotions and thoughts. You might feel anxious, always worried, depressed, sad or hopeless, frustrated, easily annoyed, negative thinking, I can't do this. Like, there are different effects of stress. Stress doesn't just affect your mood, it can impact your whole life. So basically we are here concentrating our subject on the work life. So the psychological effects of the stress are anxiety, depression, frustration, and negative thoughts. Psychological effects: body stress effects might affect your health. It might lead to high blood pressure or high BP, fast heartbeat, headaches, breathing problems. Your body reacts like it's in danger even when it's just a tough situation. So what are the behavioral effects? Stress can change how you act. Some people skip work or school. Absentiment, absenteism. Okay, sorry. Absenteism. Turn to alcohol or drugs. Become aggressive or violent. It's the body's way of trying to cope, but it in unhealthy ways. So, what are the organizational effects? Workplace. Stress affects the whole organization. It can lead to poor performance, bad relationship, low motivation. So, how it affects poor performance? Like if you're in stress, you can't work well. Bad relationship with your coworkers, you will not talk or speak to them, have a rapport with them. Low motivation, not feeling like doing anything. You just want to come to office and sit and go to home. You don't want to do anything at office. When many employees are stressed, the whole company suffers. If this episode helped you understand stress a little better, don't keep it to yourself. Like, share, and subscribe to Brain Fuel. Every click helps us bring smarter, simpler learning to more students. Got questions or want to cover as a new topic? Drop it in the comments. We are always listening. Until next time, keep your mind